Extinguisher. At least there's a fire symbol on the label. Case closed.
La vamos a liar, posiblemente, pero bueno, pues estamos, ¿no?
Nina, Nina, help is on the way! Oh, so in the end, that wasn't a fire extinguisher, but it even had this extra sign with flames on it.
Cabrón.
Away with this filth. Not much use to me up there. I don't really feel the need to repeat the debacle with my patented hook bar, even if it did ultimately lead to the realization that in an emergency, chicken eggs can be used as a substitute for glass eyes.
Okay, eso es decir que no, eso.
Not much use to me up there.
¿Y si das al botón a ver qué pasa?
What exactly are you doing there?
Patience, you'll see in a moment.
I'm not really quite sure. Something's wrong with my eyes. They're burning. And I can only see nothing.
Oopsie.
I'm slowly beginning to doubt whether it's worth going to all this trouble for you.
Pobrecillo, tío.
What are you doing?
No
¿En
whining.
serio?
It almost worked. As far as I'm concerned, I'll chalk this idea up as a success.
I can't feel my legs anymore.
I say success. Yikes, pretty shaky here. Huh, sloppy. Just because they build a city in orbit doesn't mean it shouldn't be earthquake-proof.
No. ¿Y con esto puedes hacer algo aquí en el hueco?
What exactly are you going to do?
Tratar de sacarte de ahí. No
I'm
te voy a
gonna free you.
mentir.
What else?
Pero no sé cómo va a salir,
the
¿eh?
balcony?
Exactly. The balcony will plunge into the depths, together with the cables, and take the pipe with it. But pronto, I get the message. Ugh. Damn, that is hard. Another try.
O sea, necesito algo, ¿no? Básicamente. Ah, vuelvo a darla, a ver si
Second verse,
puedes.
same as the first. Get it.
Are you sure that...
I said I'll get it. Come on, move.
I'm really not sure if that's such a good idea.
Patience. I'll just hang my weight on it.
What? No! Stop!
Creo que no es buena idea, pero bueno. No, no era buena idea.
Well, that didn't quite go according to plan.
Hello? What idiot did that? Oh, just you wait. Rufus?
The orbit pixie of my vision.
My name is Gold.
Oh, exactly. Then it really was the future I saw. You and I saved the world together.
Yes. Wow. Well done. Does this look like we saved the world to you?
I was just about to ask, what happened?
You left us in the lurch. That's what happened.
I sacrificed myself for you, for Deponia.
Yes. At first, that's what I thought too. But I had a lot of time to think about it. Ultimately, you just did it for yourself again, didn't you?
Could I just interrupt you a second? You two obviously have a lot to talk about, but is this really the right time?
You keep out of this, Rumpelstiltskin.
Nah, McShitbag is right. We can talk about this later. First, we need to get out of here. Can you catch?
Yes, but you can't throw. So it's better you forget that. Immediately.
Sabía yo que eso iba a funcionar.
Don't look down, Mac.
I wouldn't dream of it. I'm not good with heights.
Whatever. The main thing is that you don't miss the cool Rufus action number.
¿Y ahora qué?
Huh, that's the only thing holding this tower together. I can hardly look, but it's a whole lot better than looking down. Gold! Wake up! Damn, why does this always have to happen? I mean, we'll have to have... Ding dong! Wake up!
What? Ah!
Yeah, exactly. As in, now isn't really the right time for a nap.
Wait a minute. It was you who made half the tower collapse.
Sí, la otra mitad.
The lion's share.
Rawr.
Can you climb up to the time machine?
Time machine?
That'll be here then.
But time machine.
I'll explain later. First, we need to get out of here. And you go first.
Very well. I'll try.
That's looking fine. You've really kept in shape. I even like your new hairdo. A little short, but...
On the subject of keeping, how about keeping your big gob shut?
Wow, and you've grown a little more prickly, too. Everything okay?
Yes, fabulous. My home is destroyed. Most of my friends are either dead or buried in rubble. And to top it all, this stupid hook is stuck.
Wait, I'll help you. 3.
What are you up to?
What do you think? 2.
Verás.
No, stop! Don't!
2.5.
Do you want to kill us?
Damn, now I got mixed up. Whatever. 1.
That was embarrassing.
I didn't see a thing, honest.
The piercing is new, right?
Oh, that was a piercing, was it?
Change the subject, okay?
If we have to. What's our next move?
I'm still trying to understand the armatures. There must be a function somewhere that will take us back.
Back? Nonsense. We have a time machine. We can go anywhere. Here, for example.
Don't! You don't know what to...
Quiet! That's how it's done. Very smoothly.
Like an
Eagle? Oh, that wasn't making any reference. I really didn't see anything.
Huh?
Whoa!
Adiós.
Now we're talking. That is Elysium.
Well, it's the lower dock at least, and it looks a lot less smashed than before. So, time machine, eh?
I estimate we have landed in about the same time that we set off. 1 day, more or less.
I know exactly what day it is. That's my luggage there. It's the day I went to Deponia with Cletus.
Yeah, that's the trip where we meet. And together we save Deponia.
With
No,
your
exactamente.
narcissistic parting shot being a suicidal death jump.
Hey, are you gonna hold that against me forever? It happened.
Well, actually, that's not happened yet at this
Claro.
point in time.
Yeah, well, will have happened. The thing is, it's yesterday's news.
You mean tomorrow's news.
Old hat.
It's a new hat.
You know, you're really starting to get on my nerves, McMuffin.
Wait a minute. You mean we could still change that?
Will you please stop trying to destroy the space-time continuum? With each passing second change. We have to return to our times.
Count me out. I thought that my time was up. Now, I can get it back.
Go! Don't! Go!
Jeepers creepers! She's stolen the time machine! How are we gonna get out of here now?
Get out of here? What for? We are on Elysium, and there's another goal here, too. I finally made it.
But the future!
Forget your stupid future. You've seen what a pile of crap it is. Trust me, it doesn't get better. Later, there's nuclear winter, fuel locks, mustaches.
Wait, didn't she just say that you made a suicidal jump?
Oh yeah, I must have survived somehow. I remember being old and worn out. Ugh, terrible. I don't know how you can stand it.
Could it possibly be that... No. Or...
Yeah, could it be that blah, 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 blah. I've racked my brains for the rest of the world often enough. Now, it's time for my happy ending.
Vale, a ver qué podemos hacer aquí, poca cosa, ¿no? A ver, ¿puedo hablar
I
contigo?
must have overlooked something.
Right, the way I'm riding casually into my hard-earned sunset.
And how you managed to get a hold of a horse in order to do that.
You don't get out much, do you? Some hospitality. They won't let me in.
Ah, good to hear. We've done enough damage as it is.
You don't know me very well.
I'm just saying, you're gonna save the world sometime in the future, right? So it would be most inconvenient if you were to be thrown overboard before that.
Honestly, is your glass ever half full? Huh? What now?
That's bound to be security. Quick, hide!
When we're finally married... Wait a minute. Where's Mrs. Kinkle? And what's all this luggage?
Surprise! I talked Mrs. Kinkle into letting me accompany you to Deponia instead of her.
What? Are you out of your mind? Your father will never allow it.
My father doesn't need to find out. So, what do you say?
I say never.
Really? You may be able to wrap Pops around your little finger, but just because he agrees to our engagement doesn't by any means mean that I have to agree to it.
That's blackmail.
You can call it what you like, but if you don't take me with you, you can hold your breath to marry me until you're blue in the face. It won't happen.
Impossible. This trip to Deponia isn't some jaunt to the beach. I have an important inspection to carry out.
Ah, I almost forgot Precious's bathing costume.
I said it isn't a jaunt to the beach. Anyway, how often have I told you to stop calling that animal Precious?
Well, what would you suggest? Princess.
None of those. He's called Poisonous. After all, he is a highly poisonous plague spit monitor. One lick of his tongue and bam! Could bring down a fully grown elephant, no problem.
And despite that, you are planning to take him to Deponia, but not me.
Believe me, there are many more dangerous things down there. Bacteria, radiation, tetanus, and there isn't an antidote in the whole of Elysium that can help against Deponian gangrene. By the way, did I pack the antidote for Monitor Plague Spit?
Ta-da! You see, I could come in very useful down there.
By carrying my things around without permission, everything must be safely stowed for my trip to Deponia. The roads down there are paved with danger. Junk avalanches.
Insurgent Deponians.
Oh, give it a rest, will you? Those stories are nothing more than urban legend, and my inspection will prove precisely that.
Huh, so what's with those lights you can see at night?
They are from the Organon. Are Ulysses' men supposed to prepare the detonation of the planet in darkness?
I'm I'm still skeptical.
My travelogue is sure to convince you otherwise. You, the Council of Elders, and everyone else. These rumors are purely the product of general anxiety. I mean, we're detonating our home planet in order to catapult Elysium right across the cosmos to Utopia. Who wouldn't be nervous?
Yeah, but...
Enough chitter-chatter. Here. Pack this away.
Does that mean I can come? Oh, do see
Why
us.
should I take you with me? So you can cause even more chaos? Just look at how you stuffed the antidote in there. Which bag is that, anyway?
The one with the rat traps.
Rat traps? You've got to be joking. There isn't a single living thing down there!
Not even a rat?
No!
I'm sure there'll be mice.
Stop trying to distract me. The antidote belongs in the pharmacy bag, if only because it causes such heavy-duty flatulence.
Ah. Adiós.
Oh.
That's a bit rich coming from you.
Huh?
Huh?
What? Whatever. If you want to come along, you'll need to put on some sturdy shoes.
So that means I can come, yes? Oh, Cletus. Perhaps you aren't the self-obsessed monster that everyone thinks you are after all.
Yes, those idiots simply have no feeling for perfection.
I'll be right back.
No, I regret this. If only she wasn't quite so hot. Engaged to the daughter of the Prime Controller. Oh, Cletus, you are quite a fox. If I can ensure that he travels to Deponia without goal this time, then hopefully this'll just be a brief cameo appearance. The question is, how do I get past him undetected? Better not. That grease ball is sure to see me. I can't reach that from here. Ah! Hey, stop! Come back, you pandemic pestilence! I can't reach that from here.
Ya, bueno, ya puedo salir de ahí, ¿eh?
My sensors were unable to identify you. Please enter your ID card.
Cletus, that blasted grease rag. If I can ensure that he travels to Deponia
Vale.
without goal this time, then hopefully this'll just be a brief.
Podría salir por atrás y empujarlo, también te digo, ¿eh?
How do I get past him undetected? I can't reach that from here. Please direct your attention to this interesting detail. What I wouldn't give for a real laser now. Please direct your attention to this interesting detail. The elevator call button. I can't reach that from here.
My sensors were unable to identify you.
Vale.
Please enter your ID card.
invent a new type of yoga?
I'm stuck.
No problem. Have you out of there in no time flat. If I think the question is... Aha! That's, what's-it-who's-its. You use it to thingamajig. Any tinkerer could tell you that in an instant.
A ver cómo hacemos esto, señores. Vamos a pensar. Vale, vamos a ir aquí atrás. A ver si desde aquí puedo hacer algo con el puntero láser. A ver si puedo. Vale, imagino que esto será un minijuego, ¿no?
Enough is enough.
Ok.
Come here. Here, kitty, kitty.
Vale, con eso se aleja ahí.
Bad little plague spit monitor. Heal you, Toad. Daddy's getting angry. Enough is enough. Come here. Here, kitty, kitty. Bad little plague spit monitor. Heal you, Toad. Daddy's getting angry. Enough is enough. Duh! That stupid salamander. Stuffing would be too good for him.
What the? Ow! Ouch! Ow! Ugh, yeah!
A ver si no se está moviendo.
What the hell kind of monster was that? I'm feeling kind of... Yes. How am I feeling?
I can't reach that from here. Uh-oh. What's happening now? Aha! The high boat. Better get a move on.
Toma, dale el antídoto al pobre tío.
Here, take this. It'll make you feel better.
You're a kind person.
Oh! What is that terrible smell?
Oh dear, what's the matter now?
Stop! Please stop!
Tú sigue ahí tirándote cuentos.
I can't reach that from here. Please stop! Stop! Please stop! stop!
My senses were unable to identify you. If you have a brain implant, please step a little closer.
Stop!
Venga.
Please stop! Hey, you there! What are you doing here? Oh, me? Of course you. Do you see anyone else?
Attention! Prime controller on deck. That'll do, Argus.
Ulysses.
Inspector, would you be good enough to tell me what's going on here?
Yes, well,
Stop stuttering and stand up straight. I thought we'd agreed that everything would be ready by the time I arrived.
it is.
Thus far, you've given me the impression that you're a reliable man, Cletus. Do yourself a favor, and don't spoil it. As you know, my daughter's hand is conditional. The Council of Elders must never find out that Deponia is inhabited. Where's your assistant? You are going to introduce her to me.
Oh, my assistant. She forgot something.
Forgot? Heavens, Cletus! I thought she had a brain implant. You vouched for her. But I assume she has been made privy.
If she... yes, of course. Completely privy. Everything's tickety-boo. There's absolutely no cause for concern.
I hope not. Argus, make sure the assistant has the ascension codes loaded into her implant.
Very well, Prime Controller.
Keep an eye on the civilians. I'm going for a shower. It's about time this horrible, dirty old planet got blown up once and for all.
Qué mala gente.
At ease.
What's wrong, Cletus? You seem nervous.
That's an understatement. Gold says she will only agree to our engagement if I allow her to accompany me.
Ha ha ha! Not even engaged, and you're already under the thumb.
You find that funny?
Why not? You'll talk her out of it, won't you?
You don't know her like I do.
Heavens, Cletus! Ulysses will...
Ulysses must know nothing of this. I just have to keep Gold in her cabin. As long as she doesn't see a Deponian, then everything will be fine.
I still don't like it.
What if you make a backup of her memories while you load in the ascension codes? Then, if needed, we could reset her memories.
A backup of her consciousness and the ascension codes. That might work.
Ugh, 1 week down there and everything stinks of feces. Fortunately, we'll be rid of Deponia soon, and Goal will have a clean planet to live on. I hope she's at home.
Pobrecilla.
I think feces was a little harsh. The silent ones are the deadliest. So what? No one there. No one there.
A ver qué por aquí.
Goal? Psst. Goal! Damn it. I'll have to rely on my detective skills to avoid crossing Ulysses' path.
Fa la 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 la, true la loo la loo la loo.
Or I could just follow that angelic voice through that passage up ahead.
También. Yo lo robo todo, o sea, es increíble.
Goal never told me that she once had braces. How sweet. The elephant who sacrificed its tusks for this piano apparently suffered from severe tooth decay. Almost every other key is black. Don't they have dentists here? I call it Etude for Goal in upper A7 Carios.
Bueno, vamos a venir por aquí.
Knock, knock. May I come in and disturb your shower?
Creo que ese es
My
el padre.
lovely silhouette of a naked, hairy old man.
Hi, Dad. I'm going camping in the floating gardens for a few days with some friends. Is that okay?
Of course it is, my little cream puff. Just so long as you don't reprogram the park attendants into cartridge music players again.
You're the best. Bye.
Also rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was soaring level higher.